Welcome to the Epiwatch webinar series. Today's topic is getting started with Epiwatch. Just a reminder who we are and what we do. Epiwatch is a continuous seizure monitor we run as an app on the Apple Watch. We are FDA cleared and clinically validated with a high detection rate and a low false alarm rate. The premise behind Epiwatch is the ability to detect tonic-clonic seizures for ages 5 and up, and then alert a care network that is set up by the individual wearing the watch or their caregiver, and then alert so that action can be taken, a seizure action plan executed, or rescue therapy administered. We are distributed via the App Store, so you download from the App Store, set up the account, upload your prescription. On the right, you'll see the seizure logging that happens as a result of seizures being detected. You are able to go in and manually edit that as well. Once you've set up your account and are ready to go, let's look at Start Monitoring. So when you have the Epiwatch app loaded on your watch and you hit the icon on your watch, it will bring up this screen. You do need to hit the blue monitor button to activate monitoring. Very important. It does not automatically start monitoring simply because you have your watch on. Alerting is activated, and it will say at the top of the screen, monitoring on, alerting activated. Just a point, you also have this red help button that's always available. Once that is pressed and held for 1 second, it will alert your care network of a manual seizure detection or an aura, some reason that you may need assistance. That will work both with monitoring on and monitoring off on your watch. You also have a chance once the alert happens, if you know that it is not a seizure, you can say, I'm okay. This will stop the alerting to your care network, and they will not receive an alert if you hit the green I'm okay within the time. And you can set that timing for the alert delay. The default is 5 seconds. You can go in and update that if you desire. If you do not hit I'm okay or alert, the default is that your network will be notified of a seizure detection. You can also pause monitoring if you're doing something where you want to pause for a period of time and you don't want to turn off monitoring completely. Hit the yellow pause monitoring or pause alerting button, and that will pause the alerting of your care network. So you can see on the 3 screens to the right, you can set the amount of time you wish to have that pause alerting work for. When you want to stop monitoring, there is the slider bar at the bottom of the watch face that says stop monitoring with a little arrow. Slide to the right, and then this will bring up a screen asking you to confirm that you want to end the monitoring session. Hit the red stop session button, and that will allow you to stop your monitoring. And again, that pause alerting button shows up on that same screen if you wish to pause instead of stopping completely. And just a reminder, there is a prescription requirement for Epiwatch. This is just a sample of what's needed. It can be done in any format. It can be done in the electronic health record and put into your patient portal. You just need to be able to upload an image of the prescription. It should say Epiwatch seizure monitor for what is being prescribed with the clinician's name and their NPI, their provider number, as well as the individual it's being prescribed for and their birth date. This is important because 13 and under users do need to sign a COPPA consent form for them to be able to use Epiwatch. We also can provide and have on our website a letter of medical necessity template. This would be for your clinician to fill in to indicate that this is a medically necessary device, and this is primarily for insurance submission and the appeal if the initial submission is denied. We are also available to take questions. Our support email is troubleshooting@epiwatch.com, and our website is www.epiwatch.com. We look forward to your questions and your feedback. Thanks for joining us.